Welcome students. In the previous chapter we have already discussed gaseous state. In this unit we will discuss about chemical thermodynamics. As you know that the energy is one of the important factors which has significant contribution to our living standards, and the economic prosperity of any nation depend on its industries. Solar energy, nuclear energy and chemical energy, these are the primary sources of energy. And the main focus of our discussion is on chemical energy. It is well known fact that almost all the chemical reactions are associated with energy changes. And the energy changes occurring during the chemical reactions may not always appear as heat energy, but also as electrical energy, work energy and radiant energy. And we also know that chemical reactions are accompanied by energy changes appearing in different forms, and these energy changes take place because during chemical reaction certain bonds are broken and certain new bonds are formed, and energy is consumed during cleavage of bonds while energy is released during the formation of bond. So, in this unit we shall study some important aspects of thermodynamics. Thermodynamics literally means conversion of heat into work, because therm refers to heat and dynamics refers to movement. Nowadays the term thermodynamics is used in much wider sense, and it deals with almost all forms of energy. And it is the branch of thermodynamics is the branch of science which deals with the quantitative relationship between heat and other forms of energy. And when we confine our study to thermodynamics of chemical process, it is referred to as the chemical thermodynamics, and it is based upon three fundamental generalizations, and these generalizations are called first law of thermodynamics, second law of thermodynamics and third law of thermodynamics. In addition to these laws, another generalization was put forth at a later stage which came to be known as zeroth law of thermodynamics. And these laws of thermodynamics apply only when the system is in equilibrium or move from one equilibrium state to another equilibrium state. Now we will discuss, or in this section we shall study some basic terms and concepts of thermodynamics, and these are needed in the study of laws of thermodynamics and other parameters. For the study of thermodynamics, we should know meaning of universe, system and surroundings. Universe is divided into two parts, system and surrounding. System is the portion of the universe which is under investigation, and it is that part of the universe which is under investigation. Whereas surrounding, everything else in the universe except system is called surrounding, and there is a wall that separates between surrounding and system. The entire universe other than the system is not affected by the changes taking place in the system, and so therefore for all the practical purposes the surrounding represent that portion of the remaining universe which can interact with the system. Generally, the region of space in the neighborhood of the system contains its surroundings. and there is a wall that separates surrounding and system is called boundary. For example, if a reaction mixture is taken in a beaker, the reaction mixture constitutes the system and the wall of the beaker constitutes the boundary, and everything else is called surrounding. And systems are classified into three types on the basis of movement of matter and energy in and out of the system. Let us discuss one by one. Open system. In a system which can exchange mass as well as energy with the surrounding is called an open system. For example, heating of calcium carbonate is in an open vessel is the example of open system, because in this case heat is supplied to the system by the burner, while carbon dioxide escapes into the surrounding. Boiling of milk in open container, in open utensils is an example of open system. In a closed system, it can exchange energy with the surrounding, but not mass is called a closed system. But in the case of isolated system, it can neither exchange mass nor energy with the surroundings is called isolated system. For example, thermos flask. Thank you, and in next video we will discuss about macroscopic systems and properties of the systems.